Are you a man who's been gaining fat over the years and you barely recognize yourself in the mirror anymore? Your belly's hanging over your jeans, you hate shopping for clothes, and deep down you are not proud of the body that you are carrying. You've tried to fix it before. You've done the gym diets, you've done the gym phases, and maybe you've even lost a couple kilos or a couple pounds. But nothing ever sticks. And every time you fall off, it gets even harder to get back onto it. Right now you feel stuck. You're not lazy, you're not weak, you just don't have the right system. And you know what? The longer you stay in this cycle, the worse it becomes. Let me guess, your energy drops, you feel sluggish a lot of the time. And the truth is you start hiding under oversized clothing. And the worst part is, you hate when people take pictures of you. And look man, it's not just about the weight and it's not just about the fat. It's what the weight and fat is doing to your identity as a person. And you know what? I know that cycle too well because I was in it once upon a time. I remember looking in the mirror and I couldn't even recognize who I used to see. I was soft, out of shape, and I definitely lacked control. And you know what the worst thing is? I tried to fix it with these extreme diets. And I used to cut out all the bad food. And me as a Pakistani man, our food is quite delicious and I just thought I could never eat it. But every time I burnt out, I'd end up binging. And then I'd hate myself for doing it. I felt like I was just existing and waiting for that right time, that right click just to happen. And then one day I realized I wasn't the problem. It was the plan. No one ever gave me a system that was sustainable, simple, and actually fit my busy life. And you know what? That's when everything changed. Here's the old style of what most people do when they're trying to get into the best shape of their life. You start a strict diet and maybe you lose 20 pounds. And then guess what? You binge it back all on the weekends. You cut out everything, carbs, sugars, takeaways, and you hate every single second of it. You feel exhausted and you burn out within 3 weeks. You don't even last 4. And you're probably someone who's gone really hard, then just stops completely. And every single time this happens, you feel like a failure. Does that sound familiar? Because that's not discipline. That's a broken system. Because there's a new way you should be doing it, which a lot of people aren't talking about. And it goes against majority of what these fitness influencers say nowadays. Because if you have a proven plan tailored to you, that's all you need. And you want to burn fat without starving yourself and without sacrificing those lovely foods that you just adore. And you want to keep this off permanently instead of just a temporary fix. And the main thing is, these things will rebuild your confidence, rebuild your mindset, rebuild your body for good. And that's exactly why I built the Born to Win system. For men who have gained fat, lost their confidence, and feel like they're not living to who they could be today. It's a full transformation system with a proven formula. The Triple R framework: reset, rebuild, rise. Reset. We reset your habits, your mindset, and your day-to-day structure. You stop relying on motivation and start showing up with proven systems. No more overthinking, no more on and off cycles, just a clean foundation to start winning. Second R, rebuild. We rebuild your body with custom training and nutrition plans based on your life, the food you love, and your time. And the third R, rise. You rise into the man you are meant to be. We review your mindset, rebuild your confidence, and teach you how to keep your results for the rest of your life. Full guidance, accountability, and support every step of the way. You will never feel like you're alone, which is probably the way you feel right now. And I'll even coach you through your weak moments. And look, you're probably thinking, how does that even work? Well, you're right to ask that. I've helped men who have been stuck just like you. And you know what? They turned their lives around completely. Like Tom, who couldn't even stay consistent for over 2 weeks. Now he's lost fat, built muscle, built strength, and the main thing is that he built an identity. Or like Saim, he came in not very confident. He was one of the guys who loved to have a kebab nearly every single day, which he still does have now and then. He had low energy and definitely had no structure. We built his plan from scratch, and now he's leaner, stronger, and more confident more than ever before. Or maybe like Sammy, he had zero motivation and hated who he saw in the mirror. Now, his transformation has shocked everyone around him. Remember, this is an identity shift. In Born to Win, we create new human beings who are ready to conquer in 120 days or less. And this is why I guarantee you this. If you follow the Born to Win system and you don't see results in the 6 months that we work together, I'll coach you personally for free until we get to the best version you could possibly be. That's how confident I am. Now, Born to Win isn't for everyone. It's for men who are serious about actually changing their lives. In order to qualify, you will need to be 18 years old and above. You're either working a job, running a business, and need structure that actually fits your schedule. You're finally done with the shortcuts, the trends, and falling off again. And you are ready to invest time, energy, and money into becoming the best possible version of yourself. This is not for teenagers who are looking for a free fix. It's not for people who are looking for the cheapest option. And it's definitely not for guys who just want to try. Because to be honest, I take on people who are ready to transform their whole identity. And if that's you and you're ready to reset, rebuild, and rise, then this is for you. And look, most men fail because they don't follow the right plan for them. Because trust me, once you join, I'm not gonna let you go. And look, if you've got to the end of this video, you've already proven one thing. You want to change. So now is the time to stop guessing, and now is the time to finally take action. Remember, every day you wake up, you're not happy with who you see. And it's only going to get worse if you just keep leaving it to next week, next month, next year. And you don't need to feel like you're lost, because I'm here to guide you through the way. If you're ready to transform your identity, become a new man, and completely reset your standards, click the link below to book in a call to apply, or DM me the word born on Instagram, and I'm gonna help you out. And make sure that this time you never go backwards. And I want you to remember this before you go. When you were born to win. And that is exactly why you should never give up on yourself. I'm here waiting for you. It's time for you to get in touch and chase your goals.